Population refers to the number of people living in an area at a given period of time, whereas population distribution refers to the way the number of people are spread over a given area, and population density refers to the number of people living in an area per square kilometer. And the following are examples of densely populated areas in East Africa, and include Lake Victoria Shore, Mombasa, Dar es Salaam, Nairobi, Tanga, Kampala, Masaka, among others. And then areas that have moderate population in East Africa include Naivasha, Kitale, Mpandalira, Soroti, among others. And the areas that have a sparse population in East Africa include Masabi, Turkana, Nakasongola, Nakapilipit, and the Miyombo Udulandi. And the following factors are responsible for population distribution in East Africa, and these include both human and physical factors. We shall begin with the climate, of which this is the average weather condition of an area recorded for a long period of time. It can even take over 30 years. There are 4 areas that receive heavy rainfall, which is well distributed throughout the year, such as the Chige, Highland, and Lake Victoria Shore, are densely populated because they encourage agriculture activity, compared to areas like the northeastern Uganda and northern Kenya, which receive little and unreliable rainfall, thus not favoring agriculture activity. From there we shall talk about soil. There are 4 areas that have well-drained fertile soil, are densely populated because they encourage the growing of crops and rearing of animals, compared to areas that have thin stroke infertile soil, thus having low population density. From there we shall talk about vegetation, of which this is the plant cover of an area. There are 4 areas that have thick vegetation, which is impenetrable with wild dangerous animals, discourage settlement, thus having low population density, compared to areas like grassland, which are easy to clear and are favorable for variety of economic activity. We shall talk about altitude, of which this is the height of land above sea level. There are 4 areas with the height of above 2,500 meters, discourage settlement due to the cool temperature. Remember, the higher you go, the cooler it becomes, compared to areas that have low and moderate altitude of about 1,500 meters, which favor settlement due to the cool temperature, stroke warm temperature. From there we shall talk about relief, of which this is the general appearance of the landscape. There are 4 areas that have steep slopes, deep rugged terrain with deep valley, discourage settlement, compared to areas that have gentle slopes, thus encouraging a variety of economic activity. From there we shall talk about pests and diseases, such as the Miyombo woodland, discourage settlement, thus having low population density. In conclusion, there are 4 members. Those are some of the physical factors that have limited population distribution in East Africa. That is crucial.